If you want your crown, if you want your spiritual crown, your health, your confidence, your success, and your destiny, you must be sovereign. Codependency silently drains. It drains your power, your identity, and your nerve system. Hi, I'm Dr. Jo Messenger. Thanks for tuning in. In this video, let's cover how to break free from emotional dependence, reclaim your authority, and to embody your leadership from within. Because if you want your crown, you must be sovereign, not half sovereign, not situationally sovereign, not just sovereign when it's convenient, and you need to be fully sovereign. Because here's the underlying truth. You can't wear a crown while you're being emotionally dependent on someone else to validate you. And you can't fraudulently wear someone else's crown and get away with it. And you can't sit on someone else's throne without consequences to you. That's not royalty. That's codependency. And in some cases, it's Ponzi scheme theft. Codependency quietly disqualifies you from leadership in your own life. So what does it mean to wear your crown? Your crown represents your health, your confidence, your authority, your purpose, financial stability, spiritual clarity, your spiritual ranking, and your emotional regulation. It's your higher self. Sovereignty is the price of entry. And codependency isn't just clinginess or neediness. It's outsourcing your identity. Codependency it's needing approval to feel safe. It's needing praise to feel worthy. It's needing a partner to feel complete. It needs a friend to feel stable or an audience to feel significant. Codependency is saying, I'll feel okay if they're okay with me. And your nerve system pays the price for it. When your emotional stability depends on someone else's, when it depends on someone else's mood, approval, or presence, you live in chronic anxiety. And that's not power, that's survival mode. There's a neuroscience to sovereignty. When you're codependent, your nerve system becomes hypervigilant. When you're codependent, you continuously scan tone of voice. You continuously scan text message delays, facial expressions, and you scan social media activity. When you're codependent, your brain becomes wired for threat detection. Cortisol rises, inflammation rises, sleep drops, and your self-trust, it collapses. And then you wonder why your health, your confidence, your clarity, and your friendship circle declines. Sovereignty requires nerve system regulation, and you cannot regulate when you're emotionally tethered to someone or something else. You can't hold a crown in survival mode. You can't lead from insecurity, love from fear, build from desperation, or attract quality while operating from lack. And you can't force your way into somebody else's life to try and take it from them without consequences. A sovereign person doesn't chase, they choose. They don't collapse when someone withdraws. They remain centered, and they don't beg for loyalty, they embody it. The hard truth is, if someone leaving destroys you, you are dependent. If someone disagreeing with you destabilizes you, you are dependent. If someone criticizing you collapses your identity, you are dependent. And that's not shame, that's awareness. And awareness is the beginning of reclaiming your power. So just to be clear, sovereignty is not coldness. Sovereignty is not emotional shutdown, and it's not isolation. It's not, I don't need anyone. It's, I can stand on my own 2 feet and choose who walks with me. It's committing without collapsing. So how do you become sovereign? Step 1 is to regulate your body. If your nerve system is chaotic, you'll cling. If your nerve system is chaotic, you'll be needy and codependent, which is exactly why Micro Heal Series Health and Fitness matters. You can't build sovereignty in a dysregulated body. Health is not vanity, it's stability. When your body is strong, your boundaries strengthen. When your body is strong, your decision making sharpens and your emotional reactivity drops. Step 2 of how to become sovereign is to stop chasing reassurance. If you need constant validation, you're training people to manage your emotional state. And other people managing your emotional state can easily become silent manipulation. So reassure yourself first, then choose your partnerships, your friendships, your business alliances from your inner strength, not from neediness, not from needing to fill something up within you. If there's a hole in you somewhere, fill the hole with your own energy. Step 3 of how to become sovereign is to withdraw emotional outsourcing. Notice where you say, what do you think I should do? Are you mad at me? Do you still like me? Is this okay? Ask yourself first. Build your internal authority before seeking the opinions of others. Your spiritual crown is not a decoration, it's a responsibility. Your spiritual crown requires your emotional regulation. It requires your physical resilience, your integrity, your boundaries, and your own self-trust. And this is why health comes first. If your body's exhausted, if your hormones are unstable, if your sleep is broken, if your immune system is overloaded, if your blood sugar is chaotic, you'll struggle to be sovereign. Which is why product 1 of the Micro Heal series is health and fitness, because your sovereignty begins in your body. When your body is regulated, your emotions stabilize. When your emotions stabilize, your decisions elevate. When your decisions elevate, your destiny shifts. If you want your spiritual crown, stop abdicating your throne. Stop negotiating your worth and stop collapsing when someone disagrees with you or withdraws. Build your health instead. Strengthen your nerve system. Reclaim your emotional authority. Then wear your crown without apology. Micro Heal Series Health and Fitness, it's now live. So if you're ready to stop surviving, and if you're ready to start sitting on your own throne, that is your birthright, because your sovereignty isn't given, it's built, then join us now.